I still get asked if I regret my decision to take a scholarship at Indiana University in Bloomington when I had the opportunity to go to highly acclaimed football schools with unbelievable winning traditions. Everywhere I travel to speak to groups and organizations, this question is brought up at least 5 times after my presentation while I'm chatting with the attendees offstage. My response every single time is, absolutely not. I have no regrets at all going to Indiana University. As a matter of fact, it ended up becoming a major blessing in my life that changed me as a man forever. It may sound like a cliched response, but I truly mean that statement. There are many reasons why Indiana University transformed me, but one of the main ones was Coach Terry Hepner. Almost everything that I know about leadership stems from Coach Hepner, a leader, coach, mentor, father, husband, and friend. Titles don't define leadership, and titles don't define who a man is. A certain title may have others calling you their boss, but true leadership is much more than just a label. It involves the imagining and execution of a grand vision, where leaders enroll others to be passionate about effectuating that vision and bringing it to reality. Coach Hep not only had the players on board, but the entire Indiana community as a whole. Indiana has always been a predominantly basketball state, so to have the community recognize and champion football the way it did when I was there is a true testament to Coach Hep. His humility, positive energy, and willingness and ability to lead by example are what made him such a phenomenal trailblazer at Indiana. Key leadership traits of every great leader. While thinking about Coach Hep, I realized that there are 3 traits that he and all effective leaders share. Number 1, they possess a deep sense of humility. The best coaches I ever had in football were also the coaches who were the most humble. They were always thinking about those they were leading and rarely about themselves. In my life as a public speaker, I see the same trait in the high-performing and dominant organizations that I spend time with. The one key characteristic that all the top executives possess is humility. Top employees never want to work for or be associated with leaders who are arrogant and egocentric. As Billy Graham once said, the smallest package in the world is a man all wrapped up in himself. Number 2, they radiate positive energy. Just like in life, the business world is full of sudden twists, turns, and obstacles, but the most effective leaders never let the unexpected destroy their positive energy. It's your job as a leader to stay positive and strong in the face of uncertainty. Your people already have enough demands at work and at home. Don't sabotage your employees' or your organization's growth by putting negative energy into the workplace. As the leader, you set the tone. Whether that tone is positive or negative is completely up to you. If you're not radiating positive energy, how do you expect your people to? Number 3, they lead by example. This one may seem self-explanatory, but you would be shocked at the number of leaders who would never consider doing what they ask of those they lead. One of the best ways to lose the respect and trust of your people is to continually fail to lead by example. Look at any phenomenal leader. For example, take Bono, the lead singer of U2. When interviewed by Misty Meeks in Fortune magazine, he said, "Real leadership is when everyone else feels in charge." True to his word, Bono has always made everyone else feel important when it comes to giving back to life. According to the article, Bono's accomplishments are exemplary. Not only did he help persuade global leaders to write off debt owed by the poorest countries, but he also encouraged political administrations and others to vastly increase AIDS relief. He continually serves mankind by enlisting major companies and millions of people worldwide to combat AIDS, poverty, and preventable diseases. Moreover, leaders are self-starters. They live what they preach. They demand excellence from themselves first before they ever demand excellence from anyone else. That was Coach Hep to a T. I'll never forget my first official visit to Indiana University. I was